Well, I know. Yeah, this is Joseph Nieves, the Video Journal of October 2021. Um, well, yeah, I got something in mind. I was listening to Pause Play, The one that I like the most Pause Play is Sim- Simply and Ricardo and Kada. Yeah, Kada headphone mix. And that's what I like the most. So, and yeah, I listen to Rick Warren about this. I miss him terribly because Rick Warren's got another concert in San Jose in November. So I don't know, debating to go, but I don't know if you need the app or purchase online and show the app to get in. I don't know. So I don't have a credit card, so and the only way you could able to go is pay cash at the arena. So that's just it. Uh, yeah, so that's just about it, all that, So, but yeah, guess what? I'm being making fun of, yeah, making fun of even here, and people are saying, "Oh, you sound like a woman." Are sure you have a woman in the room? And that's what they said, And if I'm, go, all that, my neighbor, people say, "Oh, you sound like a black chicken, a big black chicken." So yeah, I make fun of that, all that. So yeah, and you know, yeah, it's the same thing here, So yeah, people tell on me where I live. Oh, he's singing in his room. Oh, he's doing this, whatsoever, that. Let's tell and all that. And yeah, just try and get me evicted so I could be homeless and all that. And the bad part is that the bad part is the psychiatric Rosalie, this psychic attorneys is trying to get me homeless because I took the ring. Last stage of the ring, me homeless or dead or assaulted. So all that. And people saying, "Well, he needs a girlfriend. You need a girlfriend." I'm not getting a woman. I'm sorry about that. No, I'm sorry. I don't really want to be controlled by other women. I like say have a mom, and sister, and a dad control me a whole lot and all that. After my dad died, my mom's sister took the role as a parent. I never had a chance to sprout as an adult. That and all that. When I was losing weight, yeah, in '94 I was 175 pounds, and my mom, the pedophile lawyers from Robertson Woods said, no, 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 Mr. Nevis, he took the Saccharine. No, he's not. If he goes down to Hollywood, they can take him off meds. You need to rush Joseph to the psychiatry and place him on meds because the psychiatric Rosalie wanted, and that's what psychiatric Rosalie wanted. It was the same thing here, and like my my room, my the other renters go like says, like they went by the second reading. I know they're getting paid for it. Someone's paying, like same thing. Patrick hit me with a car. Three times, three attempts, three of the suspect hit me. He tried to hit me with a car. I tried to move away. The third time I didn't make fast enough, but he was veering right into me. Well, because I didn't go to the hospital, I refused the $200 a night for 1 week. That's about 1,000 or $1,200. I don't have $1,200 at Kaiser, $200 a night. And the police officer said, "Well, no, 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 no. The DA attorney will pay. If I do that, then they could do a financial background record on my sister and me. And my sister is my payee, so all that. She did that to get me established, and next year I'll be the payee. I like to say and all that, and it's gonna be really hard next year or next few years. I'm gonna be the payee, and yeah, that's my concern. Concerned about that. You know, um, and plus she wants me to move to apartment, a bigger apartment, 1 bedroom apartment, living room, kitchen, all that, a bathroom. A bigger place so I can have a cat. Maisie passed away. Maisie was my best friend. I loved her a whole lot. She was loyal. She supported me. She purred for me. Maisie purred for me, unconditional love, all that. And she was my best friend, all that. And recently, I don't want to get in a relationship, and all that, yeah, well, it's something gays. Well, some gays, well, you're not really gay. You don't act gay, or something like that, and all that, So yeah, and all that. And some reason that people out there want me to be bi, you're bi. And I don't want to be bi. It's my choice. That's why I told Dr. Phil, it's my choice, my choice. Yeah, as a virgin, it's my choice. I want to be gay. I think I'll be more happier as a gay, and besides worrying about being worried about in a female relationship. I had enough of it. I'm tired of dealing with the women's jealous boyfriends, the jealous dates, and he said, no, I'm seeing her, Every time I meet someone, well, this one I was straight. Every time I meet someone, uh, a guy moved on my gal, and keep moving on, and all that, and yeah, so yeah, all that, so and every person I meet, same thing in emails. Another guy moved on the partnership, all that. So yeah, so I was just sitting here, but let me tell about Ricky Martin, Well, Ricky Martin says, well, yes, so yeah, I can, you can house sit for me while I go on tour, But if you don't take your medication, I'm throwing you out the street. And Ricky Martin said that. I was hurt by that. I was really, really hurt. That. And Ricky Martin said that in demeanor word. Well, I'll throw you out. If you're not taking your medication, I'll throw you out. I never had no history taking my medication, except one time during September 11th. And it was a big dramatic event on September 11th. After September 11th, I just forgot to take all my medication, my anxiety medication, my Risperdal medication, my Seroquel medication, and I totally forgot between September, October, November, and December. I was off it for 4 months. Didn't realize I was off of my medication. All that. So yeah. So well, it's the same thing as psych ward. Yeah, psych ward. So yeah, Joseph, you have a history not taking the last few months taking your medication. I told Henry, Alliance Community Care, the counselor for Santa Clara County. I said, and I said, my big plan, in psych ward, Casa Antonio on 13th Street. My big plan was to just stop my medication now. That was my big plan. And I said, yeah. So all these years, all these years, I could have stopped my medication anytime I want. But that's what I told Henry Alliance Community Care. I said my big plan, I would this specific day, month, day, and time to stop taking my Risperdal shot. And Dr. Phoebe in Santa Clara County, well, Dr. Phoebe said, yeah. Dr. Phoebe, the psychiatry doctor, Dr. Phoebe in Santa Clara County Hospital, Barbara Pavilion, Unit 400. So yeah, this is why we had all these patients in the psych ward, some overwhelmed patients, because September 11 was a big event. All the patients, all the military patients forgot to take their medication. So all that. But I get assaulted. I said, no, Joseph, you never were assaulted. You never assaulted. And bad part is, I fell on my head in the psych ward. I had a huge fracture on my head right here, and you can feel it right here on my right head side. A huge fracture right there, right there. There's a fracture here, fracture there, and right along here. I know I have fracture because the X-rays at Kaiser showed that lacerations, but my brain was fine. They said I don't think they did a thorough job on my brain. You know all that. Just cover my seizures up. 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 Well, Josie, the reason you have seizures, you're not taking your medication. Your schizophrenic drug's not working. You know. So, yeah. Isolation, more isolation. More isolation. More. That's all I get. More isolation. More isolation. More isolation. You know. You know. Oh yeah. Before I go, yeah. Well, when before I go, um, when I was with Rick Market on time, I was getting better as a person. As a person, I was getting better. I had no intimidation, threatened background, and all that. And he was take me out, go places, out to eat. We shared the tip, we shared the meal. Whoever had paid. That's what time I'm working. I can't share the tip now with Ricky Martin. I don't have the money. Uh, I'm not the payee. I don't have the catch money value. I do, but it has to be at the beginning of the month. After the $100 allowance, it's gone within a week and a half. It's gone in a week and a half. I had too many needs things that I need to take care of. So it makes it easier you don't have a cat, not worry about a cat. But I miss having a cat. I really do. Maisie was my best friend. You know, Maisie, she was. I knew before I go. I knew someone hurt her. Uh, 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 2000, I think believe it was 2019 or 2020, January 2020. Well, after I got my wrist shot, I knew someone hurted her. I knew someone did. She was limping, growling, moaning, and I know someone kicked her. Someone kicked her, especially kicked her in the mouth and kicked her hard. Yeah, Maisie, she was a friendly cat. She was a friendly cat. She was. And but anyways, look, this is gonna go on forever. But yeah, that's about it.